I'm going to do it right, no matter what. No matter what.
And so what was the process of figuring out a repeatable blueprint?
Okay. The blueprint was, so I started thinking about this so that I could actually blueprint these things. I'm like, okay, what is it? The blueprint is this. It's 4 questions. So when you shoot that perfect shot, question number 1, what was I thinking about after here I go? Because all the stuff up to here I go is pretty much the setup of the shot. You've got your aim, you've got tensions, maybe you roll to the click in your hinge. What am I thinking about after here I go? And what you need to be thinking about is nothing other than that shot activation movement. What is the movement that's going to cause this explosion? Where do I need to put my concentration? It's got to be in nothing other than the movement. But you'll find in archery and shooting, most shooting sports, people leave their thought process in the aim, where it does you no good, right? So question number 1, what was I thinking about after here I go? Question number 2, what was I saying after here I go? What words or sounds did you use to guide your concentration? So you now know what you need to be thinking. You know exactly what you need to be saying or what sound you're using, if it's a hum or an audible exhale or whatever it may be. Question number 3, could I have stopped it? Were you so keenly concentrated on your shot activation movement that you could have stopped it anywhere within it? And if you can say yes to that, that's a big ask, right? But if you can say yes, I could have stopped it, that means that you were truly in a closed loop control system. And the only way to get into that is by having enough determination to make a decision so that you're present, so that you can concentrate. So those are the fundamentals of precision shooting, right? So what am I thinking after here I go? What am I saying after here I go? Could I have stopped it? And finally, what decisions did I make to get myself in the process for this one shot? Because it all only lasts for one shot. And then your mind completely resets it. It's like, I didn't like that. You surprised me with an explosion. Got me this time. Not happening again. So you have to go through the same process over and over and over. And the decisions get easier to make, but they still have to be made.
Well, this is why I think this is important, and this applies to so many things in life, because so many movements and things and actions in life are they're sort of powered by anxiety. Mm-hmm. They're powered by like you just like you spaz out because you're not in the moment. You're just reacting.
Right.
Whereas what you're doing and what you're teaching with archery, and what I've learned from you, is that if I say to myself while I'm shooting, if I'm talking to myself and I go through this whole list, center the bubble, center the sight, relax the shoulder, draw, pull, release. And when it releases, I'm in control of the whole thing from top. And there's just all these anxiety-driven thoughts that just get it out, go, just do this. He's going to get away. Something's going to happen. You're going to miss.
Right.
But if you stay in your own thought process and talk to yourself. So like when I'm at full draw on an animal, I'm like pull, plop. All I'm thinking of is these mechanics of making that shot release.
Yeah.
Instead of all that other shit, by forcing myself to say pull at the final things, I eliminate any possibility of shit going wrong, because all I'm thinking of is those words.
Right.
All I'm thinking of is that movement and those words, and it's magic.
Right. It's so unnatural for you to control an explosion.